Alrighty. Oh, they're still there. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. So what do I want to do next? Nothing else get out of this building. Oh wait, all right, the fast travel spot's like right there. Whoop. Oh. I kept getting a hitch when I rotated. Oh, they're gone. Interesting that it remembered them from saving and loading, but then also culled them once I walked away. Someone's doing some shooting somewhere. Oh yeah, there's a Second Amendment store nearby anyway. Wait. What's going on here? Am I allowed to stand near the story police? Nope. 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 Yeah, fuck you, guy in the comments that pretends this is in any way reasonable.
Excuse me, you were infringing upon a police sighting. You were coming into a crime scene. Obviously, they're going to shoot you.
It's like, no, the crime scene was over there in the police tape, and that was like very far from the sidewalk. I was standing on the sidewalk with all the NPCs, and they attacked me. Ta-da! In this game's case, they gave it an icon. There's an icon over their heads. It's like, wow, what's going on over here? Is this like a side quest or something? Maybe I can talk to that guy. And then I get alerted, and I'm like, oh, okay, nope, 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 nope. This is not an interaction. Weird how you highlighted it like it was an interaction or something. Nope, this is bad times where they attack you. And fucking, I go the fuck away from them, and now they're shooting me. Fine, let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking go. You wanna go? You wanna fucking go? Some grade A simulation we've got right now. Hey guys. How you guys feeling? It's an Annoyo bot. Okay, I need to do a little healing. Oops, I meant to heal. Did I just throw something? Oopsie. Let's fucking go. How you doing, buddy? I saved you. I also can't save the person? Why isn't there an interaction here? why are you highlighting this person? Who is shooting me and where are they? Oh, hi. Where the fuck did you come from? Let's fucking go. Oh, I died. Wow, I died like instantly. Didn't I just heal? This game's fucking stupid. Oh. Can I turn off the open world? It's just gonna be annoying. Like, I want to see the writing and the story, because, like, that stuff's well done. Like, to be clear, like, that's, like, I want that part of the game. But, like, just walking around the open world will just assault me for no reason. Because all of its systems are so poorly made that it just shits itself at random intervals. And I'm like, I didn't even fucking do anything, and you guys just decided to start murdering me. And we saw a few of the things there, like the fucking police just spawn behind you. They don't work like people are supposed to. On one hand, the game's trying to tell you these emotional storylines like this one.
I am the law. Got it?
Oh, fucking make my day. Is that what's gonna happen? Are you guys gonna fucking attack me after what we just went through? That's the other thing in this game, is everybody has a bark line. People just bark things at you when you enter their radiuses. And like, it doesn't even... They gave all of the NPCs... They gave all of the NPCs that are like important story characters the same bark lines. So like, we just went through this big emotional thing, and now she's talking to me like she's never even met me before. It's like, this setting doesn't work. And like, she was actually about to shoot me, wasn't she? But she has a different algorithm or something. It's like the game knows. Are you okay? The game knows enough about her being an NPC to apparently not just immediately have her shoot me. Yeah. Why give it a fucking waypoint and stuff like it matters if I'm not supposed to interact with it? No, that's not the fast travel. Fast travel's here. All right, let's pick a thing to do. Right, riot is a fast travel point, not a quest. A client wants you to find something. Okay, what are the journals entries that matter? So a lot of these are like stupid. Let's see. There's some of these that are like really not very important. Not just in like story importance, but I mean like just having story at all. Some of them are like, whatevs. Waiting for the car to repair is going to be taking a while. I could almost pay off this guy. Wait, pay him 21 mil? Oh, I'm coming up with 21,000. I can't pay him 21 million. Holy crap. That's not good. I guess I'll try to fight the champion Tabuki. Where is he? Over there. Like, that's probably a good spot. Did I not interact with this thing yet? Maybe I didn't. There we go. I wasn't... Sorry, I wasn't going into this episode being like, let's bait the fucking open world to shit itself. It's just, it just happened on its own, and I'm like, what is this shit? What is this? The cop stuff is so poorly done that the least it could do is like not invite you to be constantly aware of how badly made it is by being more opt-in. Like, wow, you have to really like be crazy and decide I'm gonna be murdering today. But no, like the cops will just opt into, it's like, now you're fighting the cops, and I'm like, I didn't do anything. Oh, right, my controller has to be turned on. Let's do this. Hopefully the controller yeah, okay, I think the controller's working this time. Last time it stopped working for some reason. Broom, broom, broom. Why, hello, paper cars. Here we go. They could have at least had an AI type that is like, I am a shopkeeper. I will not act in disgust when somebody looks like they want to interact with me. Like they wanted to be like, everyone doesn't want to talk to you, is what they wanted to go with like random pedestrians. But then they gave the shopkeepers the same bark lines, so they also are just like, get out of my face. What the fuck are you doing here? And it's like, this is you're running a business, ma'am? I'm here to business with you. Are you new at this? How do I reach this objective exactly? Locked? I'm not sure how to tell the difference between stuff that's locked because you can't, it's not actually, I think there's just no gameplay in that direction, versus stuff that's locked because I need to like use a skill to open it. Hello dudes, just intruding in your space, don't mind me. Hello, I am now in place. Oh, here we go.
I know where I'm gonna strike before I do it.
Do I remember how to fight?
I knew I'd say that.
I guess we'll find out.
Here for a fight. Which one of you's my guy?
Me!
Wasn't expecting a tag team, but whatever, I guess. So, who do I got first?
No, you don't get it. That body and this one, I'm the same person.
So, what? I'm seeing double?
I used to be twins, which you could probably guess. The twins had a close bond, but they wanted to be closer, stronger. So they installed neural oscillation sinks, and now they're, well, Me. One person, two bodies.
Wow, you're speaking in sync and everything.
Everything.
If they were gonna make this whole thing about how their brains are magically merged together and shit, and they put to this expensive life-altering thing to make them in sync, they could have made the voice actors match each other when they spoke. They spoke at a completely different speed. So you guys realize this is cheating, right? Like, this is just cheating.
You really do everything together, even under the sheets.
I have one girlfriend for both bodies, if that's what you're asking. Shared between both.
So, what? One takes waist up and the other's on booty duty?
No, she's with one body Monday through Wednesday, and the other Wednesday through Sunday. Prick.
Oh, so you do have boundaries then. You don't so you don't actually share at the same time. You have to like divorce that part.
Fine, but we're raising the stakes.
Fair. See no problem with that. So, can we get started?
Show me what you got.
I might regret this. I don't remember how to play. Oh, that reached me? That didn't reach me. Fuck you. Wow, you guys are so coordinated. You work together so well. Or not at all. Ah, shit. Don't do this? It's a fucking fight, dude. This is, I don't like this. I don't like this at all, actually. I don't like fist fighting in this game at all. Why am I not blocking? Oh, because there's a power attack.
Don't do this.
This is really awkward.
Two heads are better than one.
Yeah, this is one of the least fun things I've ever done.
Feel free to try me again if you ain't scared.
I'm abandoning this entire quest chain. This isn't even slightly fun. Fist fighting feels miserable in this game. Can I go back to not doing this? Alright, cool. We're never doing this. Fuck you. Beat on the brat. How do I abandon objectives? They're gonna be here forever, filling up my shit. It's annoying. Alright. Oh, there's 5 of them filling up my objectives. Alright. I can't do any other objectives because this is collectibles. These are all very high threat, apparently. Oh, those are all be on the bread anyway. Psycho Killer is a high threat. I could try Delaman HQ, which also says it's high threat, or I could do a main story thing. I guess I'll just let's go to Lizzie's bar. Let's stop side quests for a bit because they're apparently all too high level, or not fun. I don't like almost anything about the entire fist fighting system, but I especially don't like how the interface is like not helpful. Like the stamina bar is like unforgivably hard to see for how important it is as the core resource of the entire thing. Why is it like a tiny thing I have to like search the screen for? All right. In Witcher, I was like, it's fine. I would never fist fight on purpose in a normal fight, but I got through I got through the brawl tournament storyline. It was mostly just kind of like repetitive and overly long for how not mechanically interesting that was. But this one, I'm like immediately like, I never want to do this again. Stop clicking, I'm trying to scroll! Trying to find my objective, where is it? Is it still, yeah, automatic love. Can I have some clarity on this map? Where is it? Here, okay, here it is. Is that it? Go to afterlife. Okay, so let's where at? Head back there. All right, here we go. You gone? Up. Oop, we're getting some skips. Did the... huh. Is the game performing worse? Did they patch it and the patch made the performance worse? They were chugging. Where's my objective? Okay. Cool. All right. I don't know how to track it any harder. Oh, this is something else. Oh, fuck. Automatic love is by this fast travel spot of unknown name. Oh, that's where I am. So I guess I'll just go there now. There we go. This map is not good. It's pretty rough. Oh, how'd you get hurt? Did you get hurt after I got off? It's fine. Get on. What? So this is just like a bug that happens here? Where your vehicles freak out? Because it's the same place as before. I just want to park like a normal person. Why is this so... Fuck, fine. Oh, this game's... Every element of this game is pissing me off. Quick, let's get to... Just please, let's get to a cutscene.
Hey, haven't I seen you here before?
I don't like how you just picked up a bat
Memory for faces.
along with that line.
We're closed right now.
How's biz going?
Why? Think you can shake things up?
Just passing the time with convo.
Gee, I'd love to, but in case you haven't noticed, I'm working.
Need to talk to Evelyn Parker.
Not here right now. Been a while since she has been, actually.
You know where she's to be found?
I ain't her BFF. Better off asking Judy.
Evelyn. Anyone else you might have poured her heart out to?
Do I look like her psych doc to you?
How about Judy? She in her den?
Yep. Take the stairs down. I'll let Judy know you're coming.
We got it easy
Just
enough,
don't
didn't
let me
we?
catch you messing around, okay?
The Mox. It's one of those stories that's either very simple or very complicated, depending on who you ask. For Janice, it was a mix of both. The Mox came to exist because it had to. We didn't have a soul in our corner, no one to make sure street justice was on our side. So we took matters into our own hands. The Mox is composed of people who, if any of them disappeared from the streets tomorrow, you might never even notice. Sex workers, penniless artists, aimless rebels, and restless souls who weren't dealt a fair hand. Today, the Mox is thriving, as demonstrated by the booming biz of Lizzie's bar. Lizzie's is renowned for being arguably the best braindance club in Night City. Corporate suits, gangoons, I guess. They probably call it that here though. That's probably not a typo, but slang. Pop stars and locals alike all gather at Lizzie's to kick back, have a drink, and dip into the most beautifully scrolled and tuned BDs you've ever experienced. Most customers, however, are oblivious to the fact that the club is gang-owned and operated, that the Mocs are in charge, watching after their own, just like the Lizzie of legend once did. Know the story? Lizzie used to work here back when it was just a typical dive with a stripper pole, Janice proudly explained. She took care of the girls, made sure eddies were falling into the pockets, and their teeth weren't falling to the curb. Like this one time, this fucker, editor's note, referring to as Tiger Claw gang member, was having too much fun with one of the girls, and Lizzie couldn't stomach it anymore. Story is she deprived the worm of his little tiger balls so quick and nasty, took them 2 days to clean up all the blood and puke spatter. Of course, the Claws found out fast, and they flatlined her in a flash. But everyone that she had impacted in some way, they were still around. They came together, fought back, and, well, you already know the rest. So she died early in this, didn't she? One legendary encounter where she stood up for herself, but that didn't result in... that just resulted in her death.
Beat some sense into him. That don't work. I don't know. Use lead. I don't care. I just want my room back.
Your pimp threw you out, that it?
Told me I was generating losses, then just said, have a nice life, and slammed the damn door. I don't got nowhere to sleep tonight.
Still got your body, though, don't you? Work it.
Don't think I do. Every penny I make gets eaten up by upgrades. So I said, fuck it. Got a doll chip. Went to Cloud, said they weren't hiring no more. Now I gotta work the streets to pay back my ripper dog.
Doll chip's not all you got from the look of things. Faceplates high design, custom made. Wow, tits too.
I invest in myself. Still wasn't good enough. Still told me I was underqualified.
Oh, but what are we supposed to do about it?
I told you, want my room back. That's all.
That ain't how this works, honey.
If you were a Mox, this would be a whole nother combo.
So it is any. So like I guess the euro dollar penny is called an any, or people call it any at least. NC nightlife, drinks, dancing, debauchery. If you're a dance head like us, don't miss out on Lizzie's. You'll find no better brain dance club in the city, no matter how deep you dig. Modern boxes, solid tech, but most important, the catalog, chock full of nearly any EXP you can handle. You can imagine. exp. It's weird that it's not like capitalized like an acronym would be or anything. Exp. Yeah, X. You can't pronounce that, can you? Every time I encounter an awkward word that looks like a typo, and I'm like, you can't even pronounce that, right? That'll just sound weird. Then the voice actor that I encounter next will say it out loud, and then it will sound weird still. You'll find everything you need to get off. Fast or slow, nasty or classy, and everything in between. Don't let the girls at the front door scare you off or kill your buzz. They're wary of newcomers, but once you get in, they'll treat you like one of their own. Trust us. Give Lizzie's a try and you'll never go anywhere else. Now, the afterlife, that's a different story. Sure, you can cut loose and have a good time there, but the afterlife is a place of business above all else. Want to meet with a fixer about a job that needs doing? Discuss important gig details with a client over drinks? Or maybe just sit back and people watch to see the comings and goings of the NC underworld's biggest merc and fixer names. The afterlife's a great place for all the above. The only place, really. If you're looking for the city's marquee events, you'll find yourself at Riot. Chart-topping playlists, live performances from the brightest stars, both local and from around the world, DJ battles, unique music shows, and media-packed album premieres. Sound like your scene? Don't miss out on Riot. An ad. But it differentiates between the different clubs. I half expect to see a hole in the floor because of that positioning. Does he come up when I come up? He does. Oh yeah, that detail.
Looking for Evelyn Parker.
Haven't seen her around.
And you got no idea where she is?
Not the slightest.
No idea where she could be?
A bartender, not her secretary.
Want to talk to Judy?
The question is, does she want to talk to you?
Find out soon enough. She in her suite?
Probably.
And that's the end of that. Slavoj McAllister in the news again. Pompous asshole or eccentric genius, acclaimed rocker boy Slavoj McAllister has ruffled feathers yet again following his most recent performance at nightclub Totentanz. Toten means dead, doesn't it? While a rock concert brawl is no big news in itself, several unofficial sources allege it was McAllister who initiated the violent outbreak after hurling a tear gas canister at paparazzi in the crowd. Before the booze-fueled melee got heated, the Cartesian Duelists premiered new songs Cybernetic Soul, Mind is Freedom, and Cogito Ergo Sum, which, as usual, have critics divided. Lyrically, the new singles touch on issues such as the internal struggles of body and mind, and limitations of our senses, and the search for absolute truths. Some critics consider the new material pseudo-intellectual drivel, others praise the band's fresh, innovative spin on the genre. Beyond the brawl, even the McAllisters' headlines are making headlines. When asked in an interview with N54 News what the cryptic title of the track Cogito Ergo Sum meant, the rocker boy replied, "Ain't revved by questions from gank-brained frauds. What are you?" Despite, or perhaps thanks to, the numerous controversies ever swirling around the Cartesian Duelist frontman, his popularity continues to swell. The band's new album is slated for release soon, and if you believe the chatter on the net, it'll be entitled The War of Truths. Fuck to death. I keep forgetting about that sign.
Judy's embarrassing herself again. Hey, where you going? Nothing to see back
Let
here.
it lie. Judy's friend.
Okay. Guess they know me. The Watson Horror Diary. Monday. What a fucking world. Finally, I get my ass on Ziggy's show, and right before I walk on stage, a fucking hospital somewhere gets shot up. This dick cancels the show last minute for a special ep about the fucking victims. Who the fuck cares? Is anyone gonna remember them in a week? Did they spend half their fucking career to get on that show? No, they just fucking died. I guess I got my ass on stage anyway. Let them know you don't cockblock a goddamn TV messiah, Messiah, but security fucked me up so bad. What was scrolled got corrupted or some shit. I think scrolled means recorded. Tuesday. Felt fed up today. Made a move on town hall to protest the fucking disgraceful neglect of war vets. Got my hands on a dress made of sin fetuses, chanted my fucking throat raw half the way down there until the director of Wet Dream recognized me and said I was looking sexy. With your synthetic fetuses on your body? So I leaned up against a SCSM, fake choked on an air dick, and slapped my ass because I could tell he loves pretty boys. He took my back to his place, chained me to his king bed, and fucked me raw till I snapped each and every bedpost. At some point, how are you still going after a few bedposts? He showered me in eddies and already got plans to see him same time next. Maybe I can screw my way into his next BD. Wednesday, I got in an argument with Ruth Zhang, who we talked about the normies who died saving some kids after a nuke popped during some corp war or other. Call her a tough ass bitch on TV if you want, but she got all blubbery baby on me, so whatever. I figured I'd say something nice. I said they were pretty Nova, and maybe they'd want to be like my fans. Hell, looking at old photos, I was like, it's a legit fucking shame because half of them got bulges halfway to Denver. Real waste of good dick. She just gave me a stupid smile and told me to fuck off, cunt. Tuesday, they're apparently high. Friday, Christ, I don't know which way's up. I'm fucking wiped. The boys brought over some lace shit or something, but it hit me like a fucking fire, like a fucking fire truck. I don't know what happened, but everything smells like piss. There's a horse mask in the bathroom. If I had to guess, it was probably me who wore it and got rode around. My knees do kind of kill thinking about it now. I don't know, just Thope. It was like that director from Tuesday and not that skank from Apartment 3. Oh, just Hope. Just Thope.
Yep. Back to the bump and grind.
The bump and grind. That's more apt than usual, I think. The Mox. That's just the same as before. Yeah, the Mox came to exist because it had to. That is a neon flamingo, that's the word. There we go. Now these mirrors work. They're all digital mirrors. I don't think I can turn them on though. Oh, there is a toilet. I thought this place was just empty. This is our creepy tile hallway room.
Stop telling every joy toy you meet to come here. The hell I'm supposed to do with them all? You so concerned about strays? Go take care of your guest.
Suze, we're not done here.
Oh yeah, we fucking are.
What do you want?
Moxes and Nomads don't seem so different. Both seem to yammer a lot about community, solidarity. Classic dilemma. What comes first? Family or the outside
This
world?
is a club. Nobody cares about your lofty worldviews.
Oh god damn it. The controller turns off periodically and then the game shuts down because it can't handle the idea that I'm switching back and forth. But it has parts of the game that are optimum for either or. Okay, are we good? Okay. I guess you didn't believe... What was the point of picking the Nomad origin if you don't seem to care about the Nomad's origins at all? You talk about them as like annoying blabbering. It's like, well then why did I pick it?
What was that all about?
Everyone in this city lives in their own goddamn bubble. And either you fly high or sink into quicksand.
Susie seems to know what she wants. She your boss?
You come all this way just to play who's who at the Mox?
Listen, have you seen Evelyn? Need to talk to her. It's important.
Why? So you can make her your scapegoat for your train wreck of a heist?
Need to find out who she was working for.
That's it?
That's it. Judy, you don't need to worry. I won't lay a hand on it. Wouldn't make sense.
Fine. All right. Evelyn's a doll. Used to work at Clouds. Sig case on my table's got the address. Take it, and once you find Evelyn, give it to her.
Mega Tower. Luxurious.
Then I guess we're good to go. Yeah, Nomad and Mox are kind of like each other, huh? Oh.
Just let me know how she's doing. Okay?
I'll give you a call, okay?
Thanks. Thank you, V.
Always blabbering on about honor or family or whatever. Classic dilemma. Is it, what comes first, family or the outside world? It's like, is that a classic dilemma? I feel like it's a classic adage that one of those always wins to the point where it's basically it's like exhausting how common that stance is. I feel like a classic dilemma would be one where people usually disagree on which one comes first. I feel like family coming first is like the whole fucking point. And if you're like if you're a Mox or a Nomad, that's supposed to be the entire idea, is that you look out for each other. Kind of shows that V sucks, which I guess is why he's no longer in the Nomads, which I'm really annoyed by the fact that we didn't even get to meet the Nomads. Like, why did I pick the Nomad origin if I don't even get to meet the Nomads and see what they're like, and then go through the arc of like getting exiled from them? Like, this is it's such a shittier version of what Dragon Age Origins did over a decade ago, where you pick a character and then based on what class and race you are, you end up having like one of like 6 different origins, I think, and each origin is like a 2-hour long intro mission or something like that. At the very least, there's like a status quo that's established, and you meet some characters and you have an idea of like who you are and where you're from and what that means, and then there's like the disruption effect that happens where, oh no, everyone's getting killed by this or something, or some bad thing has happened, or you've been framed for something and you're being exiled, or something else happens. And that becomes the part where it all branches, and then you do the Grey Warden chapter, where it's you becoming a Grey Warden, and then the main storyline happens. But like, you came from somewhere, and then where you came from comes up later, because the characters that you met during the origin will inevitably come up somewhere else in the game. They're like planted for you to find later, intentionally to call back to your origin and make it feel like it matters. And that's when I pick a Nomad, and it's just like, I don't know, I'm in a garage and like getting my car fixed up. This cop is judging me in the same way that like people judge any kind of Nomad group. But like, I never got to meet a Nomad or have any idea of where I'm coming from, and then I just came straight here, and it's like, wow, this was a waste of time. I might as well have just skipped this part entirely. Like, we literally could have just started at the part that was after the intro. And people would just would reference every now and then, like, wow, you're a Nomad, huh? And I'd have Nomad dialogue, because like the intro didn't actually add anything to the Nomad description. We could just go with the starting description I had at the beginning, and that would be that's basically what I still know about him anyway.
A doll. Why am I not surprised?
You're an engram and a fading mind. Nothing should surprise you anymore.
So we gonna hit this place, Clouds?
Why the hell not?
Take it you're done, or... Yeah, I think he's done. I thought he would disappear or something. But the fact that my character doesn't even embrace Nomad beliefs is all the more like, okay, then why the fuck did I pick Nomad as a starter? Like, if he's like, some bullshit about whatever, I wasn't paying attention. It's like, well then fucking, what is the point of you? I should have just been a different intro then.
Admit it. This is about Judy's virtues, isn't it?
Good shit, if I say so myself.
Nobody can hold a candle to Judy. She cuts virtues like they were diamonds.
Damn straight.
Cuts virtues like they're diamond? But it's spelled virtues, like there's no E. Are we talking about her body, but as a euphemism? Fuck.
They call me Mr. Hands. If you're looking for Pacifica jobs, call me.
Name's V. What? No, pleased to meet yous?
You blind? I'm truly honored to meet you. You got any biz? Call me.
Did not mean to do that. Sorry, guy. I don't know if they're speaking euphemistically about her body. It's like, she's got virtues that'll cut diamonds. Or if they mean like virtues is like the Sims, like the BDs that she edits. Is that, are they also called virtues? Like virtuals? Because they're spelling it wrong. They're not spelling it like a virtue, like when something is a virtue. V-I-R-T-U-E. There's no... Does the plural of virtues... No, yeah, the plural of virtues still has an E in it, right? The real word. I don't know. The amount of slang gets confusing sometimes. Go, go, go. I really wish my character didn't look really stupid right now. Spent all that time customizing a character just to have gear cover it. What a great system. Everyone loves that. Not even a hide helm like check mark, like a standard feature of Western RPGs. Because why did I customize a character if I'm just going to cover them with like a ski mask for the entire game? That's just silly. I don't want to look like a ski mask, I want to look like the character I made. But there's no like, oh, well, at least I can pick the helmet I like the most. It's, or the helmets all have stats, and not wearing a helmet has no stats. So you have to wear something. Like, you can't opt out unless you're just gonna fuck yourself. Nope. Thought that was a... Thought the icon meant there might be like an interaction here. Am I in the right spot? Feels like I'm in the wrong spot. Feels like I'm gonna get shot here. I'll just stay away from most of the people. This isn't college, you have to think. Hello.
Way I see it, only thing waiting for you here is getting off or getting off. Place your bets.
Well, aren't you nice? Well, according to my quest tracker that represents my omnisciency, this is the lowest risk mission.
Braindance chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw 2 tiger claws. They must control the building.
Arasaka and the tiger claws are in bed together. Go figure.
Every corp plays dirty, except the streets are more than that. They're filth. So the corps leave it to the gang. Suits collars get swept. Surprised?
No, I mean, if Evelyn wanted to disappear, especially from Arasaka, she could have done better.
This whole situation's bent over, cheeks spread wide.
As there's literally cheeks on the side on the screen next to him. Ah, it's the face guy.
Someone's in a great mood.
Not every day a half-brain dead dude drags me around a cat house on a wild horde chase. So having a grand old time.
I think Judy's lying. Why?
Little something called intuition, V. Ever heard of it?
Oh, so what you meant to say was you're full of shit. Got it.
Oh, there's the door. Gotta tap the joystick on my controller every now and then so it doesn't automatically turn off. I'll probably just put up with keyboard and mouse driving. It's too much of a hassle to use a controller.
Welcome to Clouds.
Okay.
Where we know what you're looking for. Would you care to jack into the terminal?
Would you care to never do that again?
How could you possibly know what I'm looking for?
Clouds always knows. Your deepest desire, we find it. You'll have your needs fulfilled, and maybe much more. Less is not a word we use around here.
Okay, well, my deepest desire is to stop having my brain being replaced by Keanu Reeves. So, chop chop, get on it.
Jack in,
so how's
please.
this all work?
An algorithm pilots the doll's motor functions. It takes your profile data and transforms into experiences in real time. Memory dampers on the doll's behavioral chip block any recall of the session.
So there'll be no trace of the meeting?
Well, I could say yes, but that would strip it of mystery and suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there, you set the stakes.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it. One thing is for sure. You never get what you expect.
Consider my interest piqued. Looking for Evelyn Parker. She work here?
Give me a moment. Evelyn's not available at this time.
Need to see her. It's important.
The algorithm knows best. Trust me, it will choose a doll that will thrill you. Our dolls can change their hair and eye color in real time to look just as you wish.
I just want to talk to her, that's all.
Please, no need for concern. Your doll will talk to you about anything you wish. Check in, please.
I'm sorry, did she finally say anything useful? Fuck the menu, let's ditch this waitress and take our special order to the chef, point blank.
Meaning?
Meaning you go in as a customer, keep a low profile. They want to keep their cards close, fine. We'll play our own game.
All right, let's do this.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable. If you feel unready to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately. Now for your safe word.
Afterlife.
And saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second.
That icon. Gale, Divine, Sky, Celeste, Sun, Rain. Mr. What's happening here? Oh. Was there?
Matches. Interesting.
I can't pick the robot?
Is that normal or?
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique person with unique tastes. Our system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
Spinning mouse, RNG.
I think an angel looks good.
I couldn't have chosen better myself. Now for the payment, and you'll venture into the clouds.
I was just revving the mouse wheel the entire time.
There you go.
And the payments come through.
The entire floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first.
Angel awaits you in booth 6. Disconnect, please.
That it?
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Please deposit any and all hazardous items with me.
I assume this is automated. Oh, do I click here?
Only two willing to spread their legs for you.
We hope you enjoy your stay.
Go eat a dick, Johnny.
I thought 2 was more than normal, not less than normal. Am I wrong? I thought I was supposed to try to match me with one person, and that choosing was unusual, but maybe I'm wrong. Hello? No. We read that one recently. Wait. They're all fitted with chips or whatever so that they don't remember afterwards what happened. Like, that's that level of discretion we have. But I can just look inside. This person's getting slapped a bunch, like... If I have any idea who's inside these places, I like already know what happened. The fact that I can see is like kind of a problem, isn't it? They have like a paradox to resolve, I guess, because they have to deal with the fact that like, but our player wants to see stuff and not have it just be empty. This guy's concerning. It's like Johnny Napalm from Guitar Hero, but vary a lot. Oop. Hello. I take it I can't sneak past you because you're like right here.
Guess that makes you a real deviant.
Well, wait, who's a deviant?
Would have had more choices if I didn't have a certain brain parasite.
Oh. They're implying that I'm super weird for having only 2 people because everybody else wouldn't be up for the same things. Is that the idea? Did he go in anyway? Oh, the whole wall opens. Hello. I kind of thought we weren't even going to do it. I thought we were just going to go, like, pretend to be a customer, then sneak in.
Vincent, right? I'm Angel. Your Angel.
It's V. Just V. Only people I know real well get to use my real name.
But we'll get to know each other well in no time, honey.
Sure. Why not? Do what you do best.
I know that you're dying.
Oh. Safe for an afterlife immediately. You're like, excuse me?
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is that calling for help. That's why you're here. Look around. Tell me what you see.
Nothing. Really. Did you mean literally?
There's something in the mirrors. Way back.
It's a projection. Your inner landscape.
Just what I needed. Therapy with a robo-hooker.
I'm not going to analyze you. I won't play any tricks. My sole aim is to fulfill your greatest need.
Listen, I'm looking for someone who worked here. Evelyn Parker. Know her? Know where she is?
You must see the big picture. You focus too much on details, minor ones, like Evelyn.
Please don't act like you know me. I just want some answers.
But are you asking the right questions? How can you change what has already happened?
Got only one right question now, the one I asked. Where's Evelyn Parker? Why'd the manager say she doesn't work here anymore? When was she last here? You know anything?
These are questions to which you'll find the answers on your own.
I was told this place would fulfill my deepest desires. Not what I was expecting. This.
When true desires go unfulfilled, they turn into needs. We are here to reach for them and beyond.
So what's it I need so badly?
To come to terms with the fact that you died once already, only to face another kind of death.
Come to terms? Sure. Let me just curl up here on the floor and wait for whatever. Give up. That's what you're saying.
Actually, I'm saying the opposite. You wish to leave something behind, a piece of yourself. That's why this all began. You wish to be remembered.
Wasn't even that long ago. I was out to grab everything. And then, well, it all happened. Feels like that person wasn't even me. Still, if I gotta die, I want to go down in history. Fuck it, even a footnote would do.
And after that? Do you think death is a disappearing act followed by exactly nothing?
I'll be shredded, I'll disappear. There'll be nothing.
You can't know that.
No, but I got a pretty good idea.
The thought of it doesn't sadden you?
Of course I'm sad and surprised. Death was something that happened to other people. Hell, that I dealt to others. Now my number will be up. It's gonna go out in a memorable way. Later. Lots later. Turns out death don't give a shit what you want.
You wished to do so much, thought you had time.
Yeah, well, best laid plans, yada yada yada. One giant hamster wheel these last few years. Thought I'd finally catch up. Be able to sit back, take a breather.
Death is inevitable. This we know. Yet somehow, it always comes as a surprise.
So, where do we go from here?
This is the part where I tell you what you must do.
Oh, okay. Be my guest.
You've never backed down from anything, so don't stop now. Not one step backwards. In this city, people die on their way to the corner store for a scot pop. But that threat's never stopped you. You dive into the middle of it all. Always have.
Things are moving way too fast. Around me, without me. I can't keep up.
A minor delusion. The truth is, we and our paths are braided, never-ending, ever-transforming. Not being, but becoming. And what's happening inside you, it could change the world. Listen, V. Never look back. If you must kill, kill. If you must burn all the world to the ground, then let it burn. Okay?
Thanks for this. I don't want to go out there.
No one ever does. But eventually we all must.
Afterlife.
What happened? You interrupted the session? Did I do something wrong? Were you not satisfied?
Had all kinds of things going on in my head lately. This was different. Refreshing.
Yes, that is what we do at Clouds.
Think I get why people come here, come back. But I came for something else. Evelyn Parker, what do you know about her?
Wait just a sec. That's not how this works. You can't ask me about the dollhouse or anything like that. I could get in serious trouble. Go, please, just go.
You gotta help me, please. I'm no threat, and she could be in trouble. Just want to talk to her. Find out if she's okay.
Look, I barely knew her, and I have no clue where she is.
Nobody came looking for her. Nothing out of the ordinary happened.
There was an incident with a client. I don't know the specifics. One doesn't ask about these things around here. Tom might know. He and Evelyn were close. Go ask him. And please leave me alone.
This incident with the client. What happened?
Nobody saw, nobody knew who attacked first. It was all a mystery. Then they just buried it. No more questions, not another peep about it anywhere from anyone.
Where'd it happen?
In her booth.
Number?
11.
That's gonna be after the guard, isn't it?
Booth 11 occupied now.
No, it's been out of order since...
You're gonna help me. Need to get into that booth.
Why? What for?
Not your biz. Can you open it or not?
I can, but that's it. Won't answer any more questions. Tom knows something. Go bother him.
Tom, who's he?
Friend of Evelyn's. Wasn't a free moment they weren't together.
Where'll I find him?
He's a doll here. Works the VIP area, booth 2.
Thanks.
Shh. Don't ask for me again. Ever.
Wow, that changed tone real quick. You just put out a cigarette with your foot on the floor? Like, what a dick move. All around. We have to have a therapy moment where our character's trying to come to terms with his mortality, which he's both already been in contact with and is always on the precipice of being in contact with again.